Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. So I'm back for another in the Woodland Wonders. Yesterday we did packaging what had windows already cut out, and we put some acetate in them, stamped them up a bit. So these are windows that are made with a die. I get my die cuts from Violet, so I don't know what sets these have come off, but obviously they come in all different shapes and sizes. So we've got 5 different ones. I have inked already, so I'm going to start off by getting the acetate in. So I'll do the bigger ones first. You can see there slightly that I've folded it, because I want this to be a flip out. So I'm hoping to line the acetate up just before that crease. So let's give it a go. I did it last time with the double-sided tape. I'm going to be brave and try it with the, come on, what is it? Fabri-Tac. I'm going to try to just get a finish line all the way around, and hopefully it won't squodge out and make a mess of my window. So I want it there. So I can obviously see if it's going to squash out if I do it this way. Let's make sure that that can still fold. Okay. Right. Let's go around this with my scissors. Hopefully not cutting into a card, but it is quite difficult to see where you're going. Yeah, I've just gone into it a little bit there. Hopefully it won't be. No, that's fine. So I can see that I've just got a little mark inside the acetate. So I'll just wipe that. I'll put that to the side a minute, and then I need to do the same with the other side. So I think that'll be big enough. Let's do the same with this one. So I probably don't have to be as careful as I was the first time, because it didn't look as if the glue was anywhere near dripping out. So probably will this time. So let's try and get as near to that crease as we can. Make sure it's straight. Okay. And we'll just give it a press down, like so, and then we'll cut that out. Now the smaller frames probably going to be a little bit more difficult doing it with the glue, because there's obviously not as much you know, room for it to not splodge out. So that's that one clean. I'll just put those over there for a minute, give them a second to dry. So just cut that little bit off. I don't think that's going to be any use. Will it do this one? So that will do that, and that will do that. So these ones are connected together, which is good when you're storing them, because you've not got to look for the one that matches it. So I'm going to put more at the top and bottom, and just try and I've dabbed some down the side so it catches it, but hopefully not enough for it to drip out. So again, don't want to go right to the edge. I've probably put the glue a little bit too high, to be honest, but probably just wipe that down. I think I've got all that covered, and then we'll cut down this. So some of this acetate is recycled from different packaging, and some of it is what I've bought in A4 sheets. I do think that I have linked the acetate down below in the description. When I was doing the Amazon affiliate links, I did try and get the majority of things what, you know, are kind of in my basic toolkit. So I do think, I know I did put the tracing paper on that I use, and I think this was a Crafter's Companion acetate, if I remember right. So that's that. Let's cut this off, and yep. Right, we'll leave that out to dry over there. So that bit's going to be no good. What else have we got? Now let's try and get the two square ones, little square ones out of this. And so I was trying to use up the sheets that I'd already started, or, you know, smaller sheets what I'd got from packaging first before I start using the A4 sheets, because obviously once you've cut them down and that, they're hard to see. So I keep mine on my notice board with a clip, and I just keep them clipped up, because I was keeping them in drawers and things like that, and I couldn't see them. So when I was looking for them, I just couldn't see them. So I think that one's that. Put that over there. See, yeah, let's try and, might try and use that bit. So then we've got that bit for something else. Won't be big enough for the other frames that I've got out. So again, stick it here. You can also do this with a punch. I've seen a good video that Tracy Fox did. I think she's done a couple of them, how to make your own window things. So she did one with a punch. I think she got a couple of punches. I think she might have had an oblongy one, a circle one, and a square one. So she did things with them, and I think she also has one, you know, drawing a square or something and then cutting it out with your blade. And obviously if you've got a die cut, you can do it with that. Otherwise, it's surprising how many packaging things has different shaped windows and things like that. So I'll leave that over there to dry. Right, we've got this square one. Hopefully this one, yeah, this will be fine for that. Then I'll have to get a bigger piece out for that last frame. Now this is going to be tricky. It's going to be hard to get the glue on and then not get it high enough that you know, because I don't want to stick the acetate all the way up so it doesn't close properly. So let's try and lay that on there. Let's pull it down a little bit. Okay, think that'll be fine. It looks like it's all in. Looks like some could just leak out there. Let's just try and, oh no, I've just snapped it, but it won't matter because it'll be all glued down, hopefully, if I don't accidentally catch it again. So yeah, obviously these frames, the frame is really thin. I've just then rubbed it with a baby wipe and it doesn't like it. So hopefully when we stick them together, it will be fine. Let me just be very careful. Try and get some at that top. And we'll get some at the bottom. That's it. Let's just cut that bit off. I'm not going to save the really tiddy pieces because I just think it's wasted time. I don't think it's going to fit a lot of things. I think that's over. Some with that just being slightly, that's it, that should be fine. Right, let's cut this bottom bit off first. That's that bit gone. Whoop. And down here. Right, I'll put that on the side. Let's just be careful. I think that'll be okay. And what have I got left? So yeah, it'll probably do one. I think I've got ink on here. Right. So if that one can fit on there, so I'll bring the glue in a little bit, but not too much that it's going to splash onto the window. Was it that way, or would it be better that way? Oh, let's do that. Right, that's fine. Okay. So we'll just cut that bit off and then I'll just have to reach and get another piece. So we've got that bit there. See any more? That tiddy bit. That bit. So they're absolutely no good. So yeah, I just keep them on there. And if you remember, I've done a few in templates for the American size file folders. That's one of my envelope, window envelopes. So I'm going to actually clip those. Separately. And I use those for laying, sorry, I've got, that's it. Laying them on top of book images, so I knew so that's the size of the file folder. I lay it on top and I can see where's the best part to get the image from a book or digital paper. Yeah, and these are my sheets. So I've got a strip there, and I've got that little piece there, and then I'll just clip those back on. Right, so this one can go all the way, but I don't want to go into that corner because again I do want this as a flip out. I might attach it to a file folder, or I might put it onto an envelope and have a flip out in front of an envelope, something like that. careful with this because I've just wet it quite a bit. So I might as well cut all the way to the end because I'm not going to save this today bit. So I'll try that and I'll put that with my other. Right, let me just put this out of the way so bits don't fly off and then I can't see it. Right, so let's get the first one out, what we did, because that's probably had enough drying time. So you can see both got a crease in them. But what I will do is when I glue them together, I'll just leave that without any glue on it, and then I'm free to do what I want with it. I think that's still got a bit of a mark. It's on the inside. And so obviously if it's on the outside, it doesn't matter so much. Right. So I'm really wanting this side as my front, and I was going to do it so the flip out's on that side. So that would be the true size. I've got these out of my garden. They're from, they're a type of maple, and Acer. Acer. So we've got a nice Acer next to the... That would be wrong to go that way if I wanted that as the front. Yeah, we've got an Acer at the side of the pond. So that's going to be placed over there. So I shall try and get now round the edges so we can stick the two together. These are my last few leaves from the Acer, and they have gone very red now, but it's been really wet just lately, so I haven't wanted to go up the garden because we've got no lawn at the moment because the pond's still not finished, and obviously not going to be doing any more this year, so it's a bit of a sludge pit up there. So I didn't really fancy going up there, but I might have to get my wellies on and just go and do it because I really do want some what are, you know, really red. They're quite vibrant. Right, this doesn't seem to be a total match. It just seems a little bit out, which that's fine. So I can just try and straighten it up a little bit with my scissors, and then after I will just give it a good inking all the way round and hopefully get rid of any whiteness. So that will go like that, and then it'll flip out like so. So that's that one. I probably will put labels on and things like that, but for now I'm not going to bother. I have sorted out a few little labels and things, so I probably want something a bit smaller, but I do think until these are in the file folders or whatever, I don't know if something what I've already put with it is going to have the exact same label that you've stuck on it, or maybe I put mushrooms on it and it ends up, you know, in something else. So, but I do like that there. Let's put that down, and then we can say we've put something on it. So I'll just put it on half like so. So, and then really I will need to get another label exactly the same to put on that side, or I would have to put a circle on it just to kind of hide that, and I think that's why I wasn't going to decorate them now, because I do really need to make sure I've got two matching size and shape pieces. So that's that one. Oh, quick, get my glue before it escapes. Where's my lid? Right, just pop that there. Pop those out of the way there. Right, what was next? I think we possibly did this one. So that's fine. Again, that will probably just want a little cut round once it's been done. I don't think I've got, as my leaves, I don't think I've got one small enough in there. Oh, that's all breaking. Oh gosh, I forgot what they're called. Maple. It's not an maple, it's an acer. Okay, so I think I fancy some fern in there. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna break that off to there. I'm gonna keep that because I think all you would have to do is just kind of manipulate the leaves to just look as if they're going more upwards, because as you go down they're more on the side, so you could possibly just get them. See, already it's just starting to go up slightly. So yeah, anyway, I am keeping that bit. So I think I'll just have that like that. So these kinds of things are, like I say, I'd either use them as flip outs or just as decoration. Excuse me. So just make sure it's all down. Oh dear, bless me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's made me go all tingly. All right, so that's that one. Probably with this one I would put something on that part. So that's that one. I think we possibly did the green one next. I'm only doing them in order because I mean, I've just gone and wiped that again, but I was thinking they've probably had a chance to dry. Maybe that's a little bit too big. That's possibly a little bit too small. Thing is, with that kind of fern, you can't really, oh, you can see it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. So I can see my glue's a bit gloopy, so I'll run that across the bottom first. Right, be careful going up these edges, because these are very thin. Okay, let's place that in and then bring it over like so. Okay. Pop it down that side as well. That's it. I think there is a little bit of like fibres inside, but think that matters. Gives it character. So that's that one. Like so. And then I think we did the small one. I was thinking possibly that can go in there. Let's have a look. Yeah, that would be nice. So let me get around this. I hope I've been in frame okay. Then do the bottom. Place that in. Oh, stay there. Like so. And let me just straighten it up. I think that's it. I think I like these small ones best. They're so dinky. That's on the outside. So that's that one. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have I got another one somewhere? Or is that all I had? 5. Right. I'm wondering if he'll be over. Oh, I like that. So I was going to have that the opposite way, so I've got a different flip. Let's have a look. Yeah, a bit fine. I'm just going to take that top bit off. Try and straighten that up. Okay. And glue around this. Yeah. Oh, come on. I don't know why I didn't move it out of the way. I think because it wasn't a problem with the small ones, I thought it's not going to be a problem. And obviously, as soon as you think that, everything starts to get difficult. So try and lay this on. Now, obviously, at the minute you can't see it really well, but as soon as you've got it on top of something, I love that. That's really nice. So that's that. Like I say, I'll give them a good ink round and put them in my box ready to use when I need them. So that's me for today. I've got no more windows to show you because I'm really not good with a blade. I was practicing a bit with it at one time, and then my blade went blunt. And since I bought a new blade, I've not practiced again. So when I did try something, I was absolutely rubbish at it. But I did find when I was practicing with it, I was getting better at it. So yeah, I do want to develop my knife skills. I don't know what you call it. But yeah, cutting with a knife. So that's them. Another nice different looking embellishment. What's that side? I can do lots of different things with. So thank you very much for joining me. I have said before, but this is the last full week of the Woodland Wonders. We'll have done over 30 videos for it. So, and I will, once a week, sometimes twice a week, I will still add bits to it. But obviously, I'm wanting to get on with some bigger projects and you know, maybe a new series and things like that. Oh, and by now I'll have gone through all the questions and all the suggestions, and so, you know, one of those suggestions in the giveaway might give me some ideas. I could, you know, possibly run a series of people who've asked me to do certain things, and that probably run a series on that. We'll have to see what people have said. I've not been commenting back to them. I have been liking them and leaving a love heart just so people know that I've seen them. But yeah, I was gonna read through them all properly when the draw has been done. Probably sit with my notepad and make some lists. I can't believe I'm just cleaning my table as I'm chatting away. Oh, I'm sorry, how rude. Clearing up before you've even gone. Right, that's me for today. I shall see you soon. Bye for now, and thanks for, look at my hands, thanks for joining me. See you soon. Bye.